Hello guys, this is Mahendra back again with another video. This video is completely dedicated to how to push files into GitHub, how to create a pull request, how to create an issues in GitHub. Without wasting any time, let's get into the topic. First of all, to push files into GitHub, we basically use Git command line interface. We can also use drag and drop method as well, but drag and drop method does not support large files to push into the GitHub. To use Git command line interface, first of all we have to download it from the internet. I'll share you the links in the description. Go through it, download it according to your operating system. Here there is a project in my VS Code. I just want to push this code into my GitHub. To achieve that, navigate to the github.com page. On the right side of the corner, there is a plus symbol. Click on here, click on new repository. It will navigate to the new repository page. On the repository name, give any name that you want. I am giving Flutter application because it's a Flutter app. Here you can see public and private. If you want to be public, then it is accessible to everyone. If it is private, it is accessible to you only. Click on create repository. The repository has been created successfully. Don't worry about these commands, I'll explain you later. Now open the terminal and go to the folder, or else in my case I'm just simply selecting this, right clicking on it and clicking on open in integrated terminal. It will open automatically at the bottom of the IDE. Here you can see. You can use outside of the terminal as well. Now the first command that you have to enter is git init. Git init. What this command does is it will initialize an empty repository in our folder. And the next command is git add dot. Here the dot represents that the every file in the folder must be added into the initialized empty repository. Don't worry about this sequence of commands, it is not important. Just follow my sequence as it is. And the next command that you have to enter is, see this line, just copy this line, git remote add origin, copy this line and paste here. Click on enter. And the next command is git commit -m, and inside of the double quotes whatever you write that's not important here, so I am writing added code and click on enter. And the last and the final command is git push -u origin space master. This is the last command, and yes, we have done. Now let's go to the GitHub folder and refresh this site. Here we can see the files have been successfully uploaded. So this is how we can create a repository and we can push the files from our local machine to the GitHub. We are done with our first module, that how to push a project into GitHub. Now let's see how to create a pull request. Before that, let me explain what is a pull request. A pull request is something that you are changing someone's code and asking or requesting them to accept your changes. If the person accepts your changes, you are considered as a contributor. Let's see how to do this. Currently, I am using two GitHub accounts. This is my primary GitHub account which contains 38 public repositories, and this is my second account which does not have any public repositories yet. Now I am creating a pull request from my secondary account to my primary account. To make a contribution, I am navigating to my primary account. Click on repositories tab. I am selecting fingerprint expo verifier as my project. To make any contributions, first of all we have to fork this project. Click on the fork. Scroll down. Here you can see the button create fork. Click on this. The forking operation has been successfully done. You can see here forked from the primary account and the project. Scroll down. Here you can see all the project files. I am editing app.js for example. To edit a file, click on edit symbol here. Scroll down. For example, in this text not available, I am adding fingerprint as a word. Now fingerprint not available. Scroll down, I am editing that word, updated app.js. Click on commit change. After clicking on commit change, go to the main directory. Here you can see this branch is one commit ahead, and you can also see the contribute button as well. Click on the contribute button and click on open pull request. It will automatically open a pull request. Here you can see create a pull request. Before creating a pull request, you can write a message, for example, edited app.js, and I'm clicking on create pull request. It will create a pull request. This is how we can create a pull request. Now let's see how to merge a pull request. To merge a pull request, click on pull request. Here you can see updated app.js. Click on this. Scroll down. Here you can see merge pull request. Before merging the pull request, you can write anything like, for example, I am writing thanks for the contribution. I am clicking on merge pull request and it will ask for confirmation. Click on confirm merge. This is all about creating a pull request and merging a pull request. Now the last one and the final one is how to create an issue. Before discussing about that, I want to show you something. So when the user accepts your code, then you are automatically considered as a contributor. Let's say for example, here you can see the contributors. The contributor list contains your name because you have been contributing some code to the person and he accepts that. An issue is nothing but a problem that you are facing while using their source code. To create a new issue, click on Issues tab. Here you can see New Issue. Click on this. It will ask for a title. Let's say I'm giving fingerprint not working properly. Please recheck the code. And I'm clicking here Submit New Issue. The issue has been successfully submitted. Now the person can check the issues. If there is an issue, then he can automatically solve the issue and he can able to close the issues at any time. This is all about creating an issue in GitHub. It's an end of the session. Let's have a quick summarize on the concepts we discussed earlier. First of all, we have discussed about the pushing files into GitHub, and the second one is creating a pull request in GitHub. Third one is creating an issues in GitHub. This is all the concepts we have discussed in this session. In the next session, we will discuss more about GitHub. Please leave a message in the comment section if you have any doubts. I will definitely try to clear out all your doubts. Thank you guys.